Hi guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I'm sure glad you're here today. Excuse my voice. I would like to say it's getting better, but I do not think so. In fact, Jordan and I were talking. We both have this horrific cough, and both hers has come back and gotten worse, and it seems like mine is getting worse as well. It kind of ebbs and flows where you think it's getting better and then all of a sudden you turn around and you're right back where you started. So we think we caught something on our way home from Hawaii, which just kind of stinks because we both have it and both have had it about the same amount of time. It all came about shortly after we got back. So yeah, I didn't have a voice earlier this week, and this is what I'm left with, is this really gravelly voice. And I do, just so you know, I do have a cough drop stuffed in my cheek to try and keep my throat as moist as possible, because otherwise I go into coughing fits and I will never get this filmed if that keeps up. So why you are here is not because of my voice or my explanation for it. You are here for Weekly Product Pan. Weekly Product Pan was created by Becky over at Becky Loves Kanga. I will put her link down below. I know there are a lot of people who do Weekly Product Pan or a variation thereof. If you're interested, all you got to do is search for that on YouTube and you will get a whole bunch of different videos on it. That's what I did when I was interested in it. And so, but Becky at Becky Loves Kanga is the one who created it, and I am freezing, so I have my coat on. 2 weeks ago, I drew from my Urban Decay Ammo palette the shade Chopper. It is like a copper, only it's kind of a cool toned copper. It is this shade right here. It doesn't look cool toned when in the pan here, but when I put it on my lid, it really pulled gray, and I really don't know why that is. That is it swatched right there. So even on the back of my hand, it doesn't look like it's very gray, or it doesn't look gray, but when I put it on my lid, it really pulled gray. And so I actually have it on today, but I have another color layered on top of it just because I was not feeling the gray from Chopper. So I only wore it once in the 2 weeks that I have had it, and that is because I have been sick. But, you know, I can honestly say I am not a fan of this shade, even though it swatches pretty. It just isn't a pretty shade. I don't know if you can really see it much, since I do have another shade over the top of it. But I'm going to have to play around with this palette more to see if it's worth keeping or not, because the first shade out of the gate was Chopper, and I'm not liking Chopper. So if you've watched my videos before, you know that I can't randomly select while taping because I do use my phone, so I know in advance what I have pulled for the next week, because I used the random number generator to do that. This week's item that I pulled is another eyeshadow. It is from an e.l.f. palette, and no, it is not from my palette that I am panning. It is from their Modern Metals palette. This is what it looks like. It came out last fall, and I bought it for really cheap when they were clearing it out at Ulta, but I haven't played with it. So why do I have it? That's my question. But that seems to be my question at the moment for most of my eyeshadows. But they don't have any shades, but I drew number 8, which is this bright blue. So this is the first time swatching it, and it's pretty, that's what it comes across. It's pretty soft. I'm surprised how soft it is for it being a matte. But that is it. It doesn't swatch very well. I'm hoping it performs better on the eye. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's really pretty. And that blue that is what I will be wearing for the next week. So I guess I will be doing some dark blue, slightly grayish looks for the next week. I do think it's gorgeous. I look forward to playing with this palette. And in fact, I think I might play with more colors from it. But I will be using this in every single look that I do for the next week. For those of you who don't know, I don't wear makeup every day. So when I do wear makeup, I use my weekly product pan every time that I do wear makeup. So this blue will be in every look that I do for the next week. So I'm excited to play with this and see how this palette performs. If you have used the Modern Metals palette, please leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of the palette. I think the colors are gorgeous. I just have not played with it, and I think that's because I'm on excuse me, I think it's because I'm on eyeshadow overload at the moment. Or maybe it's just because I haven't worn a lot of makeup. Or both. I don't know. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. You guys take good care of yourself. Be safe out there, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.